Okay, thank you for remembering. Just check now. From the given, you can check now. From the given, what it is given and what we are supposed to find. U is known, P is known, distance is known. What we can do here? Huh? Huh? The third equation, V square is equal to. Okay, from that, what will happen? Okay, very good. So, what I will write? Use use V square equal to U square plus 2as. No? What will happen if at all I am going to use that another one? S is equal to U T plus 1 half at square. This also equation we know. What will happen if at all I am going to use this equation? Yes, I don't know T, I don't know acceleration. One equation, two unknown. Is it possible to apply? No. So I can't use this equation. Okay. So let us write, or you can have a practice to write all the equations simultaneously, then you can proceed. Next, let us have value of 0. U is how much? 19.44 plus 2 into A into S is known 50. From this, A is equal to, from this A is equal to minus 3.77 minus 3.77. What will be the unit? Meter per. Okay. Now just check. Can we find time now? So negative acceleration, what we are calling? Why it is so? Why it came negative? Negative, what it indicate? Yes, because brakes are applied to the car and automatically its velocity is going to be decreased. So what we are calling it as this? We are calling it as a retardation. We are calling it as a retardation. Okay. So negative acceleration is called as retardation. दरवाजा उघडा आहे बघा बरं कुठला आवाज येतो हा कुठला क्लास आहे तिकडे दिस आवर डिव्हिजन इज मोस्ट सेन्सिटिव्ह डिव्हिजन दरवाजा लावा चुकून सुद्धा गोंधळ करायचा नाही मोस्ट सेन्सिटिव्ह प्लेस आहे हा कॉलेज मधला यू रिमेंबर दिस रोंगे सर इज इन दॅट केबल अपार्ट एका भिंतीच्या पलीकडे सर बसलेले आहेत मीन्स व्हॉट ते आपण तर परत सांगू असं का होतं बिकॉज हायर अथॉरिटीज आर गोइंग टू जज विदिन वन क्लास त्यावरून भारताची परीक्षा करणे माहितीये ना माहितीये का नाही सॅम्पलिंग इज द सॅम्पलिंग एका क्लासवरून बाकीच्या क्लासमध्ये काय चाललं असेल ते या क्लासमधून कळेल दॅट्स वाय यू शुड नॉट गो फॉर सम एक्स्ट्रा ऍक्टिव्हिटी let's come back to the syllabus. A we have found. We will not go out of syllabus. Till syllabus we will complete. Many more things are there to discuss. Afterwards we will discuss. Acceleration we found. How to find now T? Which equation we can use now? Simple. Which one? V is equal to U plus AT. Just check. A is known. P is we can calculate. U is known. Okay. Just check what will happen. 0 equal to मी म्हणणार U कसला काढलाय सरांनी it is looking like W. So U. Okay. P is equal to U plus AT. 0 equal to U. How much it is? U 19.44 plus it is minus no minus 3.77 into T. Find out T. 5.15 second. Second. Okay. Next, mu. We want to find mu. What is given? A coefficient of friction between the tire and road is given. We know formula in we can say friction. Frictional force is given by in terms of mu. How it is given? F is equal to I will say now. F is equal to mu r. Okay, what is F? You can see the figure. And what is R? Reaction. Once car is moving from the on the road, whatever reaction, so R is equal to W. Whatever weight, action and reaction will be equal and opposite. So whatever the weight of that car will be, whether it is given but not given. Okay. Whatever weight will be there of that car, so that weight of the car and this reaction will be equal and opposite. So R is equal to W, we can say. So here we can say R is equal to W. Okay, so weight and that it is going to balance each other. Okay, number one. Second, just check what we can do further. Also, we know F is equal to MA, no? Is it correct? F is equal to MA into mu into W. Just check, can we go for further? And M is what? Further M is we know in terms of W. What we can do? So if we will write M in terms of W, what will happen? W divided by G. So M we can write W divided by G into A equal to mu into W. Just check now. W will get cancelled from both sides. So this one will get cancelled, this one will get cancelled. Value of A is known to us, and value of G is also known to us. We can find U, not U, mu, coefficient of friction. Alag lakshat. So now, how much? So mu is equal to value of A is how much? Minus, no? So whether we have to take plus or minus. I get plus ka minus. It is retardation. So we have to take only not minus, 3.77. Retardation. That's why its sign is came minus. So 3.77 divided by 9.81 equal to. And we know value of mu, coefficient of friction, lies between which two range? 0 to 1. So it is whether that answer is coming between 0 to 1. How much it is? 0.38. So your coefficient of friction should not come more than 1 or less than 0. Less than 0 means negative. It should not come both. Either it should be I will write here for your information 0.38. Answer. Okay. Understood? Those who have came new today. नवीन कोण कोण आलाय आज वर्गामध्ये? हा नवीन कोण आले का या साईडला? तिकडे गर्दी व्हायला लागली हळूहळू. नो इश्यू. Understood? On that day there was a little confusion that we will see. Last day. Actually, this was our chapter, but few examples we will saw. So one थोडंसं आपलं कन्फ्युजन झालं होतं या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये. ठीक आहे. So what was one basic mistake what we have did here? We have not drawn any kind of free body diagram. That's why while assuming, that is my we can say drawback of my nature. मला खड्ड्यात जायची पहिल्यांदा सवय आणि परत खड्ड्यात पडला म्हणून ओरडायची. So directly I have put we can say kept such problems blindly. Actually, in this subject, it should not happen. In this problem, we will solve this. Shall we solve this once again? Very simple. Actually, that answer also correct. Only one mistake we have did. We will see. Shall we solve repeat? No, we will solve. Don't worry. Shall we solve quickly? What I will do? Same problem we will solve immediately. Just wait. Take out this problem. We will solve. Meanwhile, what I will do? I will stop for a while. I think. Just check. Shall we solve this or this? Both are same problem. Only values are different. Nothing else. Okay, we will solve this one because now it is not possible to edit. Here also I can't erase because I have written on that day, so I can't erase this now. Okay, give attention now. This type of problems are called as connected body. This type of problems are called as connected body type problem. So here there is one find the tension. सगळ्यांचं लक्ष आहे. हा चॅप्टर संपतोय आज. उद्या 7वा संपतोय, परवा 8वा संपतोय. हो, नथिंग एल्स. उद्या आपण 2 ते 3 लेक्चर घेणार आहोत. उद्या दुपारपासून आपणच आहे. 2 ते 3 लेक्चर्स म्हणजे 180 मिनिट गुणिले 60 सेकंद. 25th is last, no? कुठल्या मॅडम? ते घेतील मग, त्यांना घेऊ द्या. We will see. Don't worry. We will take revision then. Find the tension. सगळ्यांचं लक्ष आता. Especially that side, those who are new. बरेच जण नवीन आलेत. Find the tension in the string and acceleration of blocks A and B weighing 200 Newton and 50 Newton respectively, connected by string and frictionless and weightless pulley as shown in figure. So we want to find acceleration and tension, okay, in the spring. Okay, so why it is called frictionless? So why it is called frictionless? Because if we are going to consider friction, so there may be loss of force असं म्हणतो आपण. इथे फ्रिक्शनलेस काय अज्युम करायचं, तर इथं लॉस होऊ शकतो. म्हणजे सपोज हियर 200 Newton and 50 Newton force is applied. So we are considering exactly 200 Newton and 50 Newton. If at all we are going to consider frictionless pulleys. If not, there may be the losses. These words may be known to you. Losses. What does it mean by losses? So we are not going to consider that losses. Okay. So while solving, have you understood problem? What is problem? What we are necessary to find tension and acceleration. So here I have written. Just give attention. It is very simple. I don't know why we have confused on that day. So first one, consider block. Here I will write. Consider block. Which block we will take? 200 Newton. 200 Newton first, and we have to draw free body diagram. What is free body diagram? What is free body diagram? No, free body diagram is what? सांगा बरोबर आहे.
बोलायला काय अडचण आकडा बोलायला काय अडचण काय?
आपण काय सांगितलं मला हे म्हणायचं बाकी काय नाही.
What is free body? What is free body then?
असं काहीतरी बोललं म्हणजे होतं.
Free body diagram means what? Body with
येस
active
नो
and
काय
reactive
होऊन
force.
जातं फायनल.
Body आणि त्याच्यावरती ऍक्ट होणारे फोर्स. That is nothing but free body diagram.
कमी जादा करायचे पैसे
Okay, so we are considering 200 Newton block.
कारण मी इथं हायड्रोलिक घेतो मी इथं 11 राहतो आणि इथं बराचे
Hello, who was there? Supriya, दीपाली चौधरी येतात ना कॉलेजला? चौधरी इथं कशा काय जॉईन झाले? Hello, online students, are you with us or your lecture is going on something? Tanvi Pawar, Patil Sandeep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you with us? No.
Yes, sir.
Just check now. Are you understanding what it is going on? Which problem is going on? We have considered the two blocks weighing 200 Newton and 50 Newton. Okay, so out of that, we are considering three body diagram of block number 1. How much is the weight of that block? I will write here specific FBD. FBD of block number 1. So weight always will act in downward direction, 200 Newton, and there is a tension in upward direction. Okay, so tension. One more thing we have seen while studying D'Alembert's principle. What was that? Inertia force. What is inertia force? It will act always opposite to motion. Now looking to the figure, which block will move downward and which block will move upward? 200 Newton will move and this 50 Newton block will move upward. So here we are considering 200 Newton block. How will be the inertia force MA? Opposite to motion. So it will be upward. Okay, and for this only we have to write D'Alembert's principle or addition of, or we have to apply D'Alembert's principle. So what will be that? So here also we can write M in terms of this 200 Newton. In terms of 200 Newton, we will see. So what will be the equation? I will write here. Apply D'Alembert's principle. Apply D'Alembert in short now. Principle. So what will be that? T. What about this 200 minus 200? What about this MA? Plus or minus? कुणीकडे चाललंय ते MA? Upward. So it will be plus MA equal to 0. So this only I will write. So T minus instead of that I will convert this MA into W. How we can write M into W in terms of W? 200 divided by 9.81 into A equal to this minus 200 I will take to this side. So it will become plus 200. Equation number 1. Okay. Next. Second. Consider FBD of what? Which block? Block 50 Newton. Okay. So I will draw here. This force will be how much? Its weight is 50 Newton block 50. Its tension will be upward. Maybe here something like this. P. Most important, inertia force. Where will be inertia force? Where that block is moving? Block is moving in upward. Inertia force will be in downward. So inertia force will be in downward direction. So MA. And for this, we have to apply now D'Alembert's principle. Apply D'Alembert's principle. Apply D'Alembert's principle. D'Alembert's principle. Okay, what will be that then? T is going upward, means positive, minus 50. What about this MA? Minus MA equal to 0. So if at all we will write in terms of this, what will happen this equation? T minus MA. M, how we can write in terms of W? Is 50. 50 divided by 9.81 into A equal to 50. Equation number 1 and 2. Solve it. Simultaneous equation 1 and 2 and get the values of T and T. Tell me the values. 0. काय 0 व्हायला लागलंय? तुमचं काय 0 व्हायला लागलं? टेन्शन? जस्ट चेक वन सेकंड. तुमचं किती आलंय का परे? आणि टेन्शन 0. तुमचं किती आलंय सांगा. काय आपण काय सांगितलं होतं त्या दिवशी? टेन्शन कुठल्या दोन व्हॅल्यूच्या मध्ये यायला पाहिजे? 50 आणि 200. म्हणजे तुमचं 0 आलंय म्हणलंय कोणतं? 0 म्हणजे फ्री बर्ड झालं ते. हा सांगा. आय डोंट नो आन्सर. यू शुड टेल आन्सर. Plus or minus? Okay, tension. How much? 8 Newton. And acceleration? 5.88 Okay, 5.88 meter per second square. Just check. Have you got online?
Yes,
Online
sir.
students?
Yes, sir.
Just check your
Yes, sir.
Okay. So instead of applying on that day, we have applied something other. Logic. So same problem you can try this. Earlier, same. Maybe there is a change in one sign. I think our values are correct, but there is change in sign. I feel so. Just you can apply. Now here I can't edit that, so you can try it. Okay. Likewise, this chapter was there. Connecting body. Actually, one more type is there. Shall we go for that? Actually, I have one or two problems. It is simple one. Up to this, it is okay. Actually, one more type is there. Connected body which are on inclined plane. Inclined plane वरती पण असू शकते. आता हे verticalच जाते. Block. Whatever movement is going to happen, it is vertically. So whether some block is here inclined one. Inclined आहे का कुठला ब्लॉक? सरळ खालती जाणार आहे. Inclined पण असू शकते. प्रॉब्लेम आहे, आपण घेऊया. It may be a little lengthy. थोडासा लेंदी असेल तो बघूया प्रॉब्लेम. आपण बघूया पुढचा. प्रोव्हाइडेड दॅट यू शुड बी स्टेबल. सोपा आहे, एवढा अवघड नाही. आपण सोडवलेले आहेत तसे प्रॉब्लेम. ओके, शॅल वी गो नेक्स्ट. हॅव यू सॉल्व्ड? Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
लावताय का? सगळेच बंद केलेत काय? दोन चालू करा, दोन. मिडल टू. तिकडलं बंद करा तो. बस. नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लेम. शॅल वी गो नेक्स्ट? हा एवढं स्पीड एवढा होतोय की त्याचा ऐकू येत आहे ना? तुम्ही नाही म्हटलं तरी येते म्हणणार आहे. प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट वर जाऊ नका. मी सांगतो काय आहे प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट. Don't go on problem statement. You can draw just a figure. We will see what is that. Huh? Only figure you can draw by freehand in your notebook. I will explain what is it. So there is one inclined plane on which one block is rest, called as 1200 Newton, or having weight 1200. Okay, and that plane is inclined to the horizontal at an angle of 12 degree. Take 1 minute. Draw that simple diagram. I will explain the problem. It is very simple.
Sir, previous slide दाखवा. Hello,
Just
sir.
draw the figure and understand what is. Somebody wants to ask something?
Previous slide.
Previous slide.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whatever you want. Quick.
सर ते याच्या आधीचं गणित आपलं प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह केलेलं.
ते काय झालंय, एडिटिंग होत नाही याच्यामध्ये. आपण अगोदर चालू केल्यामुळे तुम्ही सॉल्व्ह करा. याच्यामध्ये काय झालंय, हे पीचा आन्सर बरोबर आहे. एच पॉझिटिव्ह यायला पाहिजे, ते निगेटिव्ह आलंय आपलं. ते करेक्शन करा तुम्ही. राईट नाउ इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू राईट हिअर.
हे नाही सर.
हा मग कुठलं?
एक नंबर आपण लेक्चर स्टार्ट केलं होते. Yes, sir.
Fast. Others are waiting.
Done, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have you drawn diagram? First, draw the diagram quickly. First only diagram. I will explain what is it. Then we will solve. Coming back to problem. There are two blocks. How much weight is there for two blocks? For first block it is 1200, 1200 and 800. Okay. So I will write and out of that now one block is placed on the inclined plane having inclination theta equal to how much? 12 degree with whom? Horizontal. Okay. Also mu is given, mu between block 1200 and the surface. How much it is given? Here it is, just check. 0.2. Okay. And three things are asked. These two blocks are connected to each other with the help of string, and that string is going to pass over a pulley which is a frictionless pulley again. So that word will be there definitely. So here it is. Okay, frictionless pulley. Okay. So it is passed, that string is passed over a frictionless pulley, and it is asked to find. It is asked to find. It is asked to find same thing now. It is asked to find tension T equal to how much, acceleration A is equal to how much, and one more thing is asked. What is that? One more thing, that is third one, distance. Yes, equal to how much after 3 seconds. Or T is equal to 3 seconds. This much is asked, nothing else. Actually, in this problem statement, only these many things are there. Have you understood? Instead of reading all the things, you can know this much is asked only. Okay. So what is the change in earlier problem and this problem? You will see, whatever movement of that blocks were there, movement, it was vertical here. But in this case, one of the block is on the inclined plane. One of the block is on the inclined plane. So one question for you. Will you judge movement of that block? Where will be the movement of that block? हे ब्लॉक कोणीकडे जातील आपल्याला सांगू शकू का आपण इथं? इज इट पॉसिबल? कोणीकडे जाईल? अपवर्ड? Is it possible to judge a motion of this block? Where will be the motion of this block? Whether in this direction or this direction? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2 means you want to say this block will be okay. Few students saying this block will slide in this direction, downward direction. Few are saying in upward direction. So we can't judge here because on inclined plane, unless and until we will calculate forces, we can't judge. But here we were judging directly. आपण directly सांगू शकतो हे कुठे जाऊ शकतो. But here it is not possible. Here it is not possible. Okay. For that, let us consider free body diagram. Consider one by one, we will see. Consider FBD of which block? 1200 Newton block. Okay, let us see that first. So that block we will draw. So it is on the plane. एका प्लेन वरती आहे, बरोबर आहे तो. कसा ब्लॉक आहे? इनक्लाइंड आहे, something like maybe something like this. That block is inclined. Okay. So maybe here suppose from here weight is going to act in which direction? This is the weight at a कुठल्या direction ला act होईल? Downward direction. How much it is? 1200. Okay. So as it is inclined on the inclined this plane, so there will be some reaction here. इथे काय रिएक्शन असेल का? Maybe suppose I will say R. Reaction इथं असेल का? Because whenever there is support, there is reaction. Is it correct? Reaction. Okay. How much angle will be there between this reaction and this thing? What? How much? What is that logic we have seen maybe in second chapter? Angle made by inclined plane with the horizontal is equal to angle made by whom with vertical? What was that sentence? Can someone reply? Angle made by inclined plane with the horizontal is equal to angle made by reaction with whom? With vertical. So this it will come as a 12 degree. Okay. Anything else? Anything else here? Okay. हा अँगल कसा आला लक्षात आलं का? Have you understood how this angle came? Further, there is one tension in this direction. Is it correct? त्या direction ला एक tension असेल. Okay. And this force now 1200 Newton. We want to what we are saying? Resolve. We want to resolve along this R and along this here. How to resolve then? If I want to resolve this force, मला हा resolve करायचा आहे force. So what will be this component here? The component. This component will be how much? This we will take vertical meanwhile. So what will be this component? म्हणजे एक component त्याचा इकडे असेल इकडे. तो किती असेल हो? 12 or meanwhile what I will do, I will just change the arrows. This R I will show here above so that you will come to know that because it is confusing little. Okay, so this will be R and this will be W Y component I will say. So how much will it will be? Just I want to resolve that force. 1200 into cos or sin? 1200 cos 12, and here will be 1200 sin 12. Okay. Now we know the formula. And here, what will be the value? If you will apply, though the block is on inclined plane, we can apply here summation fx and summation fy. Correct. So this 1200 cos this 12 degree, it is downward direction, correct? And this R reaction is upward direction. This we will apply summation fy equal to 0. So what will happen? R upward positive minus this 1200 cos 12 equal to 0. From this we can find R is equal to how much it is? 1200 cos 12. Huh? 1137.
1173.76.
तुमच्याकडे आहे आणि एक ऑनलाईनच्या मुलांकडे आहे. ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड मी. तुम्ही दोन कानाने वेगवेगळं ऐकू शकता का? इकडून पण कोणतर बोलतंय नंतर. मी तुमचं ऐकतो.
73.
1173. You can try this, 1173.
0.77.
77. Okay. Now, most important thing, we have to judge now where will be the movement. आता याची मुवमेंट कोणीकडे होते बघायचं आपल्याला. इकडे बघा, इकडे आपण किती फोर्स काढलाय याचा कंपोनंट. हा फोर्सचा कंपोनंट किती काढलाय आपण? 1200 sin 12 no. So just calculate how much it is. 249.49 means this much force is applied in this direction. इकडे एवढा चाललेला आहे आणि इकडून किती अप्लाय केलाय? 800 means where will be the movement of this blocks? ब्लॉक कोणीकडे जातील? इकडे डाऊनवर्ड येतील का वरती जातील? upward direction. If blocks are going upward direction, where will be the frictional force? आपण frictional force अजून दाखवलाच नाही याच्यामध्ये. Where will be the frictional force? In downward direction. So that also we have to show here somewhere. So F also we have to show. And what is that? formula for F, mu into R. Whether we are knowing that. Now frictional force I will calculate here. F is equal to mu into R. How much is mu? 0.2 into R. 1173.77 equal to, calculate frictional force F. Frictional force F equal to calculate first. F is equal to
234.75.
234.75
75.
Newton. So that friction force, where will be the direction of frictional force, downward or upward? Downward. Why? इकडल्या direction ला असेल frictional force का? Because that block is going to move in upward direction. Now for this, now we have to apply D'Alembert's principle or summation fx equal to 0. कैसे apply करता है बघा? How we can apply now? Apply for this block, we have to apply now D'Alembert's principle or summation fx equal to 0. Means this R and W we have to consider vertical forces and others are horizontal forces. So what will be the sign of that T? T आता हे आपण कसं upward म्हणायचं का downward चाललंय? Upward. So T will be positive. Apply D'Alembert's. So T will be positive. T. Then frictional force will be negative or positive? Frictional force. तो कोणीकडे चाललाय? डाउनवर्ड कडे चाललाय का वरती चाललाय? Downward. We know that value. So it will be minus 234.75. Next, this component of that W, how much we have calculated? 1200 sine 12. How much it is? Or I will write here for your information. Sine 12, no? Sine 12, no? Okay, anything force is remained? Anything force is remained? काय राहिलं नाही? Inertia force? Inertia force. We have considered this. Inertia force. Where it will be inertia force? Block कुणीकडे चाललाय? Upward. So inertia force will be negative. What is so 1200 divided by 9.81 into A equal to 0. एक इक्वेशन मिळेल. याच्यामध्ये काय अननोन आहे तो? मी इथे लिहितो आता. Now you tell me in terms of T. T minus हे सिम्प्लिफाय करा ओंकार. तुमचं कॅल्क्युलेटर कुठे आहे ओंकार? मला तुमच्यावर शंका, तुम्ही समजते का नाही? मग कुठं आहे कॅल्क्युलेटर का? विकत घेतलंय का? कुठं आहे मग? घरी कसं काय राहत आहे? What is this factor? 1200 divided by this. Calculate this first.
122.32.
122.3.
32.
Okay, A. 32. Okay, no issue. Remaining term take to other side. Remaining all term this will minus plus. It will become here somewhere. Fast सांगा किती येतंय बाकीचं? Four 484.24. Equation number 1. Equation number 1 for first block. Now up to this, any problem? Hello, online students. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
any issue? Any issue?
No, sir.
Okay, coming back. Block number 2. Block number 2 कडे चला आता. How this movement is there for this block? 800 Newton block, whether it is going upward or downward? Downward. Now, in short, ये bid I will draw here. I don't have space. मी तर काढतोय bid. याचं weight कसं असेल acting? W downward. How will be the tension? Upward. How will be the inertia force? It will be upward. No? How much it is? Now here T upward it is going, so plus, then minus 800 I will take here directly. And you tell me how much the value of 800 Newton divided by 9.81. You tell me that value. $80, 89, 81.54 equal to minus 800 येणार आहे. इक्वल टू साइनच्या मी डायरेक्ट अपोजिट ला घेतो. काय होईल ते? 800 होईल का? आता या दोन इक्वेशन वरून मला टी ची आणि ची व्हॅल्यू सांगा. दॅट विल बी आवर आन्सर नंबर 1 अँड आन्सर नंबर 2. इक्वेशन कसं आलं कळालं? हा प्लस अपवर्ड. समजतंय का? कळालं नाही काय? समजतंय का? सांगा आन्सर. टीचा आणि एचा आन्सर सांगा. हा कुठं लिहूया आता मी? T equal to, online student, can someone tell me what is that? T is equal to value of T first.
1431.
किती आहे? सांगा एक कोणतरी. 67. Here someone
673.68.
T value of T
673.68.
67
3.68.
68 Newton, and A is equal to
1.54.
1.54.
1.54 meter per second square. These will be your first two answers. Answer number 1 and answer number 2. That we want to find. Okay, tension and acceleration. Further, what it was asked to find? Distance moved by the body in 3 seconds. Means after. So formula for yes, I think only two formulas are with us. Which are they? S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. So what you are going to take u, initial velocity 0. S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. So in that equation put u is equal to 0. T is equal to how much? 3 seconds. And what is value of A in that equation? Whatever we have calculated, 1.54, and calculate yes. आपला आन्सर पेक्षा प्रॉब्लेमचे स्टेटमेंट मोठं झालंय. 6.93 युनिट विल बी मीटर. कसं करणार? कुठं लिहूया आता? जागा नाही, तुम्हीच लिहा आता खाली. थर्ड आन्सर, थर्ड. S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. 6.93 meter will be the displacement or distance moved by body after 3 seconds. Distance moved by body after 3 seconds. Huh? I don't know. Whose lecture is there next? सिव्हिल ते झालं होतं ना म्हणजे आता कोण येणार आहे मग ओके हॅव यू अंडरस्टूड ऑनलाईन स्टुडंट्स
Yes, sir.
येस सर.
okay we'll stop for 2 minutes if nobody will come then we'll take if someone will come then let him take okay thank you for joining we'll stop for today if no one will come then we will take